Look, you read the title of the video. You already know, okay? City building roguelikes, one of my favorite genres, okay? Subgenre of roguelike games. This is Super Attack City. City building roguelike, where we're going to be choosing and placing our favorite facilities from randomly drawn options and creating a profitable city that is uniquely ours. This is the demo. Whether or not the demo is still available, click the link in the description and go find it for yourself. The Steam Next Fest is technically over, so some of the demos are coming down. So sometimes stuff that I had downloaded that I didn't get to, I have the demo, but the demo's not available, or the demo gets taken down like after I post this video. So wishlist it if you like what you see, and then you can play the release when it comes out. I do want to take a quick step back and just apologize real quick. I know, so cringe, so cringe. I've been like super swamped in real life recently. My day job, we're in the middle of like a massive project that has a deadline of October 31st. So it means that I've been working at times like 12-hour days in my day job, which if you do the math, that doesn't leave a lot of time for my second job here on YouTube. So unfortunately, I've just had to take a step back for a couple days. This is actually the first video I'm recording in like 4 or 5 days because I had some backlogged for a while. So I apologize. It's gonna get better, and I have big plans for November and for obviously Olexa as we move into the end of the year, our big charity event that we do for the entire month of December. So big stuff coming, but right now I'm just a little dead, okay? So I apologize for the lack of content that has basically not hit the channel here recently. Let's play some Super Attack City and see what's going on here. Now I'll warn you that the game is definitely like a Chinese or Japanese or Korean game. However, it should be translated into English, so the translations may be a little wonky. I mean, even this you can tell is definitely in, I think that's Chinese. So rule 1, select a facility and place it. Rule 2, residents generate coins when they use the facility. Earn the target amount before time expires. Placing a facility with a green orb increases the development level. When the development level increases by a certain amount, the population grows. Okay, so we want to definitely choose things with a green orb from time to time. Hold function, you can hold the selected facility by right-clicking it. A held facility will appear in the next draw. Okay, so we do have a freeze mechanic, which is nice. And then hover over an icon to display a hint, and hopefully that hint is in English. Let's play. So welcome to Ultra High Tax City. Develop the city and earn plenty of money. Be sure to pay your taxes properly. Tax amount is 10 coins. Please make the payment in 30 seconds. In 30 seconds, I'm timed? Okay, maybe not at the current moment, but once we do this, potentially. So these two increase our development level. The work speed of a resident who participated in the task increases by 10%, which is 5 seconds. Some of these also have costs, so this is the time required to complete a task. It will not be less than a second. So this takes 2 seconds, but the work speed of the person who participated increases by 10%. For maybe 5 seconds, or that's just, it would increase by 5%. Okay. Produces a screw, a resource used for a specific facility effect. It'll be destroyed after 1 use. But theoretically, I get 5 coins for doing this, which is kind of good. Let's take the protein shop, just because it gives me a development. I have no clue what any of these do. So we're gonna experiment, and we're gonna put the protein shop right here. Right here. I got no clue what the best approach here is, but they both went there. They produced some stuff. They're doing things. We need them to be able to go elsewhere because they now have increased work speed, right? So this is good, I think. Famille restaurant. Like I said, the translations are gonna be a little jank. But that's okay. That's okay. The juice is in the bottle, which the juice is the gameplay, the bottle is the game. The analogy doesn't work, and I respect that. Consume a meat resource upon task completion to additionally produce 15. This would be great if I had a way to produce meat. It sure seems like the protein shop should probably produce meat, but maybe not, right? Consume an energy to additionally produce 20. Produce an energy for every 5 tasks completed. Okay, I like this idea, but I don't like it yet, is what I'm gonna say. I don't know, maybe I do like it, because this is still a task. Let's put this in. And we'll put the power plant right here. I mean, we got no clue where the right places to go are. But now they're going to be doing stuff. I've hit my requirement, which is cool. And now we get into some more things. I don't need another protein shop. Convenience store, upon task completion, 10% chance to turn into a supermarket. Then a 2% chance for that to turn into something else. Okay, sure, convenience store this early sounds completely fine. Limit the amount that these suckers have to walk, so we'll put the convenience store right here. And then we'll keep the ball rolling, okay? They move a little bit faster. Convenience store produces... Oh, it's only producing 2. I thought it produced 8 for a second there. Okay, so payment of 10. There you go. I still got 12. You've given me 3 coins for use in shops. Some S-appreciations. I appreciate your appreciation. We'll figure out, okay, here's the shop. Very cool. So we got the game coin production +1 in, I'm assuming that's the game shop. I wish I could, there we go, game shop and best selling game shop. I don't have those. Muscle timer. This is the protein shop and the senior gym go down. Protein shop is a peculiar, is a very peculiar thing to say. Upgrade a random facility. Gold capsule. Build 1 randomly selected facility of rarity 3. Dude, I mean, look, our protein shop, it does stuff. Let's just take this. You know, it pairs into what we have. Whether or not it's good, I don't know. But taxes increase to 20. Let's keep it going, okay? So, the Famille restaurant, still good. Alpaca Ranch produces stuff. Produce a coin every 5 seconds. Appearance rate of rarity level 2 or higher increases. Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'll put the beckoning cat up there. It can just do my things. I'm gonna bump the game speed to potentially even 3. I don't really need it to be anything too nuts here. Production of neighboring facilities increases. Another convenience store, which I do like, but I think the light bulb shop is a total banger because it's going to be able to start producing off of the energy. So there they go, uses the energy, I make big money. I like that a lot. And frankly, I think another power plant goes nuts to continue to produce even more energy, right? And as we increase our development level, which we're getting close to, I'm going to add another person here in a second. So now I gain another lad because we've increased our development, and now we have 3 suckers moving. I'm at 70. I mean, we're moving along, to be honest. The light bulb shop is obviously insane. You've given me some coins. You've given me a reroll. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, this has to be good, in my opinion, for me to take it. Coin production in the protein shop goes up. It's not bad. It's not bad. Coin production in the alpaca ranch and horse ranch goes up. Don't really care. I mean, dude, why not, right? Why not? We're buffing all of our workers with the protein shop, so I really don't hate the protein shop. I think that it's actually completely fine. Upon task completion, consume an energy to increase the coin production of this facility by 2. Holy crap. I mean, that seems completely fine with this energy build we're creating. Obviously, we need to complete tasks in order to produce the energy, but I think that it's fine. This produces a draw again. Do I care? It'll be destroyed after 1 use. I mean, I suppose that this is effectively a reroll in among itself and still gives me 5 coins. So yeah, I don't think I need another light bulb shop. I don't produce energy quite fast enough to matter here. So this is good. I like it. Now I have an additional draw again. I can also skip, but I think that that's frankly just like the dumbest thing in the world that you could ever do. I think that another power plant is very okay. I wish that I could move my stuff after I've placed it, but I completely understand why we wouldn't. Give me another protein shop, because I do think that increasing the work speed of our guys is valuable. Now, I'm doubling up on the amount of money that I'm making. You've now given me some more good juice. Don't care about game coin. The spiked collar is definitely an intriguing intriguing idea. I'm gonna assume the sledgehammer is remove a building from the board, which can be fine. Randomly build one of these. I mean, dude, it could be really nice. What's the panda? It's just increasing my development level, which is also good. I mean, this seems great, right? We kind of win no matter what happens here. So yeah, I'll just buy you. I get a senior gym. So the work speed of a resident who participates in a task increases by 20%. Again, we're just going to basically slam all of these down at the bottom and let it rip. Okay, so 100 is what we need. I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna make that extraordinarily quick. I'm not concerned. So game man, look, I'm just not playing game. Obviously he's a 3-star rare boy, but we're not playing game, so I'm not gonna take it. Producing, yeah, okay, allows you to move or delete facilities. Ooh, okay, yeah, I will take you, and I'll just put you down. You'll get used and then removed, but now I have a move, which is nice. I think a supermarket is completely okay. For each department store placed, the production increases by 2. Wow. Okay. Yeah, give me the supermarket. We'll keep it going. We now have 2 supermarkets. It's a 2% chance that they get juiced up, which is fine. Forage production of 15 gold has a 20% chance of occurring each time work is completed at the horizontal row, as long as horse ranch and alpaca ranch are in that row, which we're not using. Same with the pet shop, really not using. And I have no screws. Upon task completion, consume a screw to increase the level of a random facility. Once the level is increased, it'll be destroyed. I think that you can take this, and then that gives us a good out to produce a screw at some point. Yeah, like right here. This is also insanely good. We're at 10, so we've gained our additional worker. For every 3 levels of the development track, which at this point is 10, so you would produce an extra 1. This is 7, man. Every time it goes, and it's going to scale. I feel like this is an insane. I think it's insane. Even though obviously we would have loved to get a screw here, I think that that's way too good to not take. Like 7 per at this point is very solid. So it's got to be good. Building coin, every time a facility is constructed, 3 will be produced. It's just not good enough. Obtain a random resource at the start of the stage is excellent. It's insanely good. 10 for every 30 completions, not good enough. Randomly build, I mean, I am running this supermarket department store nonsense, but this is so good. Because then we just like kind of don't have to worry about some of it. So let's see what happens. Automatically perform tasks related to adjacent in the up, down, left, or right of power plant at a speed of 30%. You gotta take it, but you gotta start with a move. So we're going to move you, then we're going to move you, and then we're going to put you. And that way we're producing energy now at like a much higher pace, and it goes kind of nuts. The mine is good because it would allow us to activate this sucker. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna take the convenience store because I have a dream that the convenience store is gonna do really good things for me in the future. This is a reroll. I don't like it. Thermal power plant I don't care about. Give me the part factory, and then you're gonna end up upgrading one of my boys. So you're about to do it. It's gonna be great when you do, but for now you didn't. Upon task completion, transform into a random facility. Freaking hate randomness. I really do. I feel like it's just not. It's just not good enough. I'm gonna draw again. Produce 2 shop coins, be destroyed after use. Battery shop is also pretty good, but he goes to a max of 10, which, I mean, 10 is definitely good. I'm just gonna take the shop coin factory and let her rip. So you, let's try to examine what happened here. I think you buffed, yeah. So you turned on the upgrade here. You turned him into a department store, which is completely fine. Because now we can start the process of getting the department store going, which is good. Now, the power plant, ideally, would go right here, so that he can hit him. Oh, this also, I got another power plant. I didn't realize I had all these damn power plants, man. I don't need another power plant looking at this. But maybe I do. I mean, having a ton of excess energy is not the end of the world. So let's just grab another. Obviously, we want to fill the entire grid. We're still up 100 on our score, but it is starting to get a little bit, it's getting a little scarier. You know, we've been doubling it up. We definitely did not double it up right there. Okay, this start here. This is game stuff, don't care. This is, I really don't care. Probability of the lottery shop increases by 4%. 7% chance to additionally produce 100. Be pretty good if I had the lottery shop, but I don't. Obtain 2 energy can help us. You can randomly build a food shop, which we're not playing. And parts, I mean, producing parts. Technique lab is obviously very good. Smart food would be bad to get. Smart power plant would be kind of bad to get. I actually really don't like most of these. So every 30 completions of work, you're probably completing at 4 guys right now. You're probably completing 2 tasks per, so that's 8 per round. You get 1 more development level. I mean, this would be like 20 gold per round scaling. Oh, it's every 30 completions, not every 10. Brother, it's just bad. I really just don't think it's very good. So I'm gonna take the 2 energy just to scale us a little bit. It's kind of like a consumable in this scenario. And then we're gonna go. Coin production of all facilities increases by 1. It's really hard to say no. Produce 5 every 10 seconds. Production of this facility increases by 1 each time energy is acquired. What? What? Is it an absurd unit? It's like absolutely nuts, right? I'm not crazy here? That's so good? Yeah, it seems so good. I'm gonna take another senior gym too, keep it going. Now, I also... It looked like I could build onto one of these. Is that something that I have missed? Is the ability to level it up? Yes, I did. Okay. That's cool. I'm not sure I care to. No, I definitely care to. Let's increase the senior gym here. That way we now have a golden senior gym. And increasing the speed in which people do things is fantastic. I'll upgrade a protein shop. And I mean, we're going, but I'm gonna tell you, we're not going that well. Things are still like a little scary here. I mean, give me a beckoning cat that increases. You're gonna make it to 400, but bro, it's a little tight. I mean, we gotta make things go a little better here. Now, I got tons of tokens. This is our time to really shine. Coin production increases at the convenience store and supermarket. That's a no-brainer. Randomly choose one of these. That's, like, fantastic for us. Probably can consider one of these now just because. It's just a parts factory. I'm not gonna get too excited over it. 700 we need. You got a lot of time to do it, but it's fine. Okay. During operations at this facility, coin production of all facilities increases by 40%. Maybe we need more development. Maybe that's the issue. Because we need more people. So this would be like fine. I still think the broadcast tower kind of goes nuts. Like the scaling of it is really good. And you have one of these, so we could technique lab with the idea to upgrade. I mean, obviously you can upgrade your protein shop again, but give me the technique lab. The strategy is starting to get interesting. At least we've got some harder decisions to make. Time of all of my gyms and protein shops reduced by 20% and production increases. I think it's fantastic. 10 upon passage. Nah, just give me the trophy. And it buffs all of these down here. Doing good stuff. I think we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Convenience store. Upgrading the convenience store, I don't care about. I know that it increases the percent chance to make it scale up, but I'd rather just have another one that has a potential to turn into a department store. Like, that's where we're really gonna get the value. 3 every 5 seconds is not good enough. Draw again. Another protein shop I think is completely okay. We also, something got leveled up. Do I know what it was that got leveled up? No, I really don't, to be honest. So, I could put down another protein shop, and I genuinely think that that's probably beneficial. We just need more people, right? We need more people. So, draw to get another person. Vacancy doesn't do it. A pet shop also does not. Well, I mean, it gives us our person, but then it doesn't. You know what? Give me the damn pet shop to increase our development level. Oh my god, I hit 700 on the dot. A little scary, but we made it there in the end. I think that development increasing by 2 is a big win for us, but I also think that a muscle boy is another big win for us. We can increase development by 1 instead. Start me with this. It's a protein shop. Every time somebody participates in one of these, it buffs everything. So I think it's a big win. We can bring in the mine. I'm also going to sell 1,000, huh? I'm not sure we're getting the 1,000, but I'll humor it. Another Edison. Okay, we can do some stuff here. We can definitely do some stuff. Sell the pet shop for 1. You gotta go. Then move the supermarket to here. Bring in an Edison to here. Let them rip. Okay. That went pretty okay, in my opinion. Then... I mean, the Edison is now, like, this is a nice scenario we have. We need to get this department store popping. Like, we need to get these convenience stores to turn into some better juice for me. So maybe that's upgrading one of these to turn them into supermarkets. But I think the reality is that I'm just gonna fill the slot. Do you see that one guy that had freaking 4 pickaxes on him and he rolled up to a spot and it completed like half a second? Because that kind of rocked. I enjoyed that a lot. Okay, so Beckoning Cat can't get increased again. Shop Coin Factory, I don't really have room for. Maybe, so can I move? Oh, wait a minute. I can just replace the positions. Okay, we wasted some moves earlier. That's okay. And I understand that this is not optimal. We didn't know at the time, so it's okay. Draw again, because I don't like them. I do like this, though. Power plant, let's increase you. We can maybe double dip in here a little bit. let's upgrade you. At next available opportunity, we're gonna mess around with some stuff. I love a supermarket here. But I'm gonna tell you, we need to start with this, then this. That way that's more optimal up there. And then since I don't have a move or delete, I have to just take a supermarket and upgrade. 5% chance to turn into a department store is completely fine. Okay. Like, I get that it ain't perfect. I would have preferred to just lay it down somewhere. I've already upgraded my light bulb facility. Skipping is kind of stupid here, but it's fine. I actually can't place any of these, so I have to skip. That, I feel like we're in danger, okay? I feel like we're in danger. Again, I can't do anything with these. I'm maxed out on my position. 200, can we get there? We definitely cannot. I failed to pay my taxes and I was expelled from the city. Game over, would I like to try again? No, I'm not gonna try again. But I actually like this game a lot, man. I think that it's a really unique take. It's doing the... Let's be fair, it's a Luck Be a Landlord-like, right? It definitely is a Luck Be a Landlord-like. But it's making it seem like it's not because of the amount of control that you have over where things get placed. The randomness is where the people decide to go, which I think is actually a very cool idea. I like this a lot. Here's what I would like to see more of, though. When you've put the power in the player to place things on the grid, that presents the opportunity to make this a very, very interesting little puzzle, right? Right now, there's not a lot of adjacency bonuses, right? That's the big part of a tile placement. If you played any tile placement board game, adjacencies are everything in terms of the strategy. Right now, there's really no strategy in where you place stuff down. The strategy is in just what you pick. And obviously, we picked trying to dive into energy and supermarkets, which I'm not sure was all that great, and muscle stores. If we had a couple more department stores, man, like if these converted, which I left up to random chance, if they converted, it could have been a lot better. They just weren't producing. I mean, you can see what we were producing on the right. Light bulb shop was our big killer, and then the broadcast tower, which we kind of knew was good. I'm digressing. I think it would be cool if you had adjacency bonuses where if certain things were next to each other, even just like different towers that really focused a lot more on needing to be adjacent to other things to create more bonuses and create, you may have to scale back some of the what things produce, because those adjacency bonuses would then increase your scores tremendously. But I think that adds like a whole nother layer of strategy to the game that makes it really elegant and actually very, very fun to play. So I like this a lot. Super Tax City, you can check this one out. Link in the description down below. Definitely intrigued with the full release of this one. I think it's a fun idea, and I had a good time. I'm also curious to see, like, 1,000's a nice clean number to end the game, and we were reaching a point where I didn't have any more space. So it felt like that was probably like a good end goal for 1,000. Because once you run out of space, you can't do much. It's not like Luck Be a Landlord where you can continue to dump in tiles into your queue and then it just randomizes them. I'd be interested to see if the game kept going or if we just barely missed our win. But I had a lot of fun with this one. I think there's a lot of really good game design conversations in this game. And I think that they have a very elegant design as it stands currently in the game. So if you enjoyed it, like on the video, much appreciated. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. You have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.